time to dish with D. That's me. It's time for another Smoothie Sunday. I've nicknamed this Smoothie Sunday. Why? Because I seem to have made smoothies every Sunday. I don't know. This one's a little bit different. This is not using a water enhancer. This is just using regular old stuff. So this one, in my mind, I haven't figured it out yet because I haven't made it yet. So why not film it? You know, I just feel, I don't know, daring. But I have to use a whole cup of almond milk, cashew milk. I keep saying, or almond milk. You can use either one. And that will be one smart point. So I'm thinking this is going to be one smart point. But you know what? I'm still thinking it's going to be worth it. So I'm not sure what we're using because, again, I'm winging it. So definitely when this video goes up, it didn't make sense, but when this video goes up, I will have the written recipe correctly up on my recipe blog, which is listed in the description box below, dishwithd@blogspot.com. I cannot post it on Facebook because Facebook says it goes against community standards. I'm not sure why, but that's what it says. So I can't, in case you ask, Dee, why don't you post that? That's why. It won't let me. So, but it can let me do it here. So anytime you need a written version of any of the things that I've made here on the channel, be sure to go to Blogspot and you will find it. You can copy, you can paste it, you can sign up for the emails where you will get it in your inbox before it even goes up. I think that's the best deal myself. So shall we get started on this? Because I'm thirsty. Pumpkin pie cheesecake smoothie. That's what you're in for. I'm hoping it tastes good, but you never know when it comes with Dee, do you? She's a little bit of a hot mess. Let's go. All right, in our bullet, we have a cup of unsweetened vanilla cashew milk. You could use any milk you choose. Just know if you use regular milk, the points are going to be different. That's all. But this is 1 point's worth of vanilla almond cashew milk. To that, I'm going to put some pumpkin in. Now, I'm not quite sure how much pumpkin I'm going to use, so because you just don't know. So I'm going to start out with 2 tablespoons of pure pumpkin. It's just pumpkin. It's not pumpkin pie. It's pure pumpkin. I'm hearing a lot of people are having hard times finding this. I actually had a hard time as well. So I'm going to plop 2 tablespoons in. And I'm going to be making some pumpkin butter, so keep your eye out. Okay, we need to spice up this bad boy, don't we? Yes, we do. We're going to use a mixture of cinnamon and pumpkin pie spice. Cinnamon, pumpkin pie spice. I like the combination. I just do. And I like to do a little bit heavier on the cinnamon than I do on the pumpkin pie. So I'm going to put a little less than a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon. And even less of pumpkin pie spice. Because, again, if you like more pumpkin pie spice, then by all means, you put more in. These are the combinations that I like. Yeah, I think there's a little bit too much nutmeg for my taste. And we need, which I totally forgot to bring, we'll use this one, I think, some brown sugar substitute. I'm using Swerve today, but you use whatever you get your hands on. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of that in there, just to match up the pumpkin. Again, I might have to add more. We shall see. Next, a little vanilla extract. I'm using my homemade vanilla extract, but you use what you have. I'm going to do probably a quarter of a teaspoon. No, half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. There we go. If you don't like vanilla, then don't put it in. If you have pumpkin pie extract, which I do, you could use that. Maybe I'll go over and get that. Let's finish this off. I'm going to put in some some cheesecake drops. I'm going to put in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I sure these are necessary? I don't, but I have them, so I use them. And the star is our cheesecake sugar-free instant pudding. We're going to do a full teaspoon, actually. A full teaspoon of that, yes. This is my half teaspoon, isn't it? Yes, I need 2 of these. All right. And I'm going to use some xanthan gum for thickening. A quarter of a teaspoon is all you need of this. Actually, I'm going to swish this around real quick. Let's give this a nice little zhuzh. we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of the xanthan gum. You do not need any more of this. Trust me when I tell you, this little bit goes a long way. All right. Okay. I'm going to put some ice. See it thickening already. That should be good. And I'm going to give her a whiz on the bullet, and we're going to come back and see how she looks. All right, we whizzed her up. As we get her off. Eat my Wheaties today. Ooh, little O-ring came off. Hold on. There we go. Get out of the way. Oh, she is like pudding. Watch how thick this is. That, my friends, is your xanthan gum. Oh my goodness. For 1 point, yeah, I'd spend 1 point on this. Absolutely. But we're not done yet. We're not, Dee? Nope. Because we want to put a little of our flavor god pumpkin pie on top. Because why not? And we're still not done. We want to put a little drizzle of sugar-free pancake syrup. Remember, 2 tablespoons is a point. I'm only going to put a drizzle just to add a little something, something. There we go. I need a bigger studio here. Throw some ice in there. I'll just throw a few in there. Look how thick. It looks like pumpkin soft serve. But we're still not done. We have a little this. If I get the lid off, we would be great. Just for deco. Look at that. Voila. The pumpkin pie smoothie. But let's taste it, because if it's not any good, we're not going to want to eat it. Drink it. Let's taste. What's the wrong way? Let's see. We might have to add something. We might not. Pumpkin pie. Oh my gosh. That is money. 1 smart point, I'd pay 5 smart points for this. Oh my God. Tastes like pumpkin ice cream. Winner, winner, pumpkin smoothie. There you go. Smoothie for Sunday. Enjoy, my friends. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't given me a thumbs up, I would consider it, because this is worth it. And remember, you too could make your smoothies at home and not have to pay how many points, how much money, and you have to go out and get it. You can make this at home for 1 smart point and be on plan. I'll see you next week for another Smoothie Sunday.